Hi, this is Joe. This is a review of the Cearvol Diamond X1 hearing aids. They are an earbud style hearing aid, as you can see in my ears. I have a black version of them. They also come in white. They are a moderately priced hearing device, and they work well for both your phone, your computer, and also as a hearing aid. And they can connect and do all three, which is quite nice. And so if you're using them on a computer, for example, a Zoom call, and you get a telephone call, they can actually interrupt the one for the other or not, depending on how you set up your phone and your computer. They also continue functioning as hearing aids, which is quite nice. So they actually are kind of doing triple duty there, which is unique in all of the hearing devices that I've tested thus far with Bluetooth connectivity. They come with this terrific case here. It's small, and it has as you can see, it's very small here. It's pocketable. It's lightweight, and it'll charge them again after. So if you're using them, you're on a day trip or something, and you want to take them out and pop them in there, it'll definitely give you a full charge again. It doesn't have a huge battery in it. It is light, which is nice because you can just pop it in your pocket or purse or however you carry those things. The sound quality is quite good. They work fine for music. They work fine for the phone and for communication, like on a Zoom call. I've used it for both my phone and for Zoom, and I've used them as hearing aids. Their noise reduction is moderate. They don't have a high level of noise reduction, but they also don't tend to squeal, which is nice. I actually wore them while I was shaving. I use an electric shaver, and hearing aids will often start just going crazy with that. So that's one of my tests. They have reasonably good three-dimensional sound, not terrific three-dimensional sound, but still good enough so you can tell the directionality of where sound is coming from. I'm going to pause right here and pop them into the microphone mode here for this recording, and you can see how that works. So now I'm using them for the microphone. The sound is a little bit different, as you can tell, but that's not with my Yeti. And this will give you some idea of how they will sound if you use them on a phone or during a Zoom call. They are stereo, and so therefore they do have both microphones picking up. I'm going to drop back to my Yeti now. Okay, so to get into some more details, they are Bluetooth connectivity. They connect that way very easily. They're very easy to pair. They paired easily, and they pair very, very quickly when you turn them on, put them in, and you can switch them very quickly between the two devices that they connect to simultaneously, mind you. Again, the sound quality is good, and it's adjustable via either a hearing test. So if you have a hearing test and you want to put that data in, there's a methodology for using the application to do that. You can also take a hearing test with them, and then that will give you a fitted hearing capability. Out of the box, they work reasonably well to somebody that has a typical age-related hearing loss, and it gives you the sounds of voices very clearly. They work well with the TV. They work well out and about. They do have a couple of different settings that you can change that. They have two different dome types. You can put a closed dome, which actually kind of seals your ear, and the sound mostly comes from the device, or they have these open domes which allow you to actually hear a little bit more sound through them. The bass is much more pronounced when you're using the closed domes, and for those people who want to use them for music, for sound adjusted music, and like a lot of bass, the closed domes are better for that. They do not make a lot of noise, which is nice. They don't have much of an effect when you're eating and having something to drink, which is in some cases can be an issue. The other thing is with glasses, there's no effect on the glasses because there's nothing on your ear, because they fit completely into the ear and then down, which is different than the partially behind the ear hearing aid type. So who do I recommend these for? I would recommend them for someone that's feeling they need a little bit of hearing enhancement. They work very well for that. If you're younger and you don't want to have those behind the ear hearing aids, and buying the in-the-ear more expensive ones is out of the question. Several $100s is all it takes to buy these. They come in white and black, so you have your choice of those two. And like I said, they are just a standard pod type device, and pretty much that's it. The app is very easy to use. It's capable of making several adjustments. There is a equalizer in there as well. So if you don't quite get the sound enhancements you're looking for, you can also do some equalization. And that's about it. I do recommend them. They are a good investment for a first-time user for sure. And if you're not exactly sure that you want to really get into hearing aids or don't feel you really need them, they're great for the occasional use when you can just grab them, because again, the case is very small, you can carry them with you. Okay, so that's it, and I again do recommend these hearing aids. They are the Cearvol Diamond X1.